Hey there TRW crew, Matt Masato here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. In this quick tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to take these Nike Air Zooms to the next level. So you can see I already have them stoned out, and I did the Nike swooshes already. Well, with our TRW diamond cut flatback rhinestones and our special super tight glue to be able to use on these shoes here, I'm going to bling out the entire back side of these shoes with our fabric tack or fusion tack super tight glue, and these are going to look freaking awesome. Alright, so for this project I'm using a mixture of some of our SS6 flatback crystal diamond cut stones, some of our SS10, and some of our SS16 stones. So let's go ahead and get these loaded onto my tray here and get to applying. Okay, so we already did the actual Nike swooshes on this, and you can see the front and back for the first part of our video, but now I'm going to do the entire plastic area here. So again, kind of like a puzzle when it comes to working with this. I'm using our fabric tack or fusion tack super tight glue, available on the website at rhinestoneworld.com. So always remember, less is better. Now I do have a little bit of stitching that you can see here along this plastic area, so I'm going to go just inside that stitching with the stones to form that as my line. So I'm going to start with probably my SS16s kind of going around this area, but I always like to get a good look and kind of an idea to make sure everything's going to line up good. So I'm going to grab one of my 16s here, and then another 16, and I want to see how these are going to line up. Which, along that area, as long as I go kind of in the honeycomb shape, it's actually going to line up pretty good, and I should be able to get away with that along that edge. So 16s are looking pretty good for that. So let's start applying our glue here, starting in this bottom corner. And along this bottom part, I'm actually going to use some of our SS10 stones. So a lot of glue came out right there for the initial, so I'm just going to bring it down. Now it is always a little bit better to let the glue get a little bit of air time anyway before you actually start applying the stones to it. So I'm actually going to, even though a little too much went out there, you can see how I'm just kind of spreading it throughout this area here. So that looks pretty good there. And this, remember, this glue goes on white but dries crystal clear. So let's start grabbing these SS16 stones and getting these applied. I've never really had an area like this where I had a line to kind of go exactly off of. So these are going to turn out really good. So I'm going to start this area and talk to you guys here for a second. But then we will speed up the camera here in just a minute, and we will fly through this project. I just want to show you with the few initial ones kind of the process of kind of how I work with it. And there's plenty of different ways to do it. It's really your preference. But from all the ones that I've done already, I see that the stones come out the best as far as the alignment if you work from the outside in, very similar to the way our software does when doing rhinestones. Alright, so went along my line there, so now I'm going to start along the bottom here, and I'm also going to drop the 16s along the bottom here as well. So got SS16s going along this bottom, and then in this top area, I'm going to mix in some of our SS10s. So good there. I'm good there. There. And there. And now, am I going to be able to fit a 16 in that area? It looks like I am. That 16 actually fit in there very nicely. So I'm going to be good to go with that. So now I'm going to work around and start a second row of my SS16 stones in this as well. So as soon as you start mixing and matching the stones, just remember that all of your placement and your spacing is going to get a little bit off because it's changing it up. But it also, remember, it's always going to get a little bit off anyways once you come to different curves in the designs. So now that we got this main part of it started, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys so we can fly through this and show you what these are going to look like. Alright, so there you go, crew. You can see how easy it is to do a crazy rhinestone pattern on a shoe like this. So we did the Nike swoosh off the start, and on the swoosh we actually, because of the texture of this shoe, we used the SS16 stones with a couple of the SS10 stones as well. And then on the back side, it was mainly SS16, and then a few SS10s and 6s for some of the smaller areas. So this shoe is completed, pretty easy to do. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial video. You can get all the rhinestones, the glues, the applicators, the tools on the website, therhinestoneworld.com, and you can bling your shoes out to look just like this. Thanks for watching, crew. You guys have an amazing day. If you have any questions, give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. This is Matt with therhinestoneworld.com. Later.